Hello, welcome to Active Bryant Systems. I'm Scott Bryant. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, please subscribe. This video is all about the communication chakra, or the fourth chakra, which is related to the neck issues. So neck issues, sore throats, neck pain, thyroid problems, and tinnitus and asthma. Okay, so the emotional dysfunction of this chakra is perfectionism, inability to express your emotions, and block creativity. So a lot of people will find it hard to, hug people. So I like hugging my friends, my clients, whoever they are, but some I can't. So I know that they're trapped in that chakra, and some I can't help them with that chakra because they don't want to listen. So you can only lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And the other association with it is confession. So somebody with a blockage in this area may have been sexually abused, or maybe doing things that they know are wrong but they still keep doing them. So they may be drinking, or they may be in a relationship outside of their marriage which they're trying to keep away, or they may be doing things that they just won't confess to. The other thing is that the main food is fruits, and the developmental age of this problem starting is 28 to 35. So that's 28 to 35. So you can map, if you look at all the chakras I've spoken about, you can map at the age when it very first started. And normally when clients are really open with me, they'll go, yes, that does make sense to me. How are we going to correct it? So there's one exercise that you can do, which is neck rotations, where you breathe into each muscle of the neck and breathe out. And the noise you can make to this, so it'd be now in the book Animal Frolics, it says that you can do animal exercises as well as making noise of the animals. So I had a client that was had schizophrenia, and we would spend an hour in the gym going rah, rah, rah. And when we did these exercises in the gym, we do this in the studio, and everyone thought we was fucking crazy. But this client, it really worked for her because it was something that was trapped in her. And since deeper studying I've done recently, most people with schizophrenia, it's either a gut issue, like the good bacteria and bad bacteria not being balanced, because the gut is the third brain, or it could be a case of that they got an entity. They may have an entity in their body that needs to be taken out. So really important with this communication chakra is that you, if you're getting sore throats, thyroid problems, tinnitus in your ears, then it's just where you're not communicating with yourself. And I see most guys that are alpha males. They're alpha males and they won't connect to their feminine side. So if you give them some flowers, they go, I don't like fucking flowers. And if you go, want to go down a pub? Yeah, I'll go down a pub and get pissed and go home and go sleep. And that's their attitude. Do you know what I mean? So in the polarities of the body, you have yin and yang. So you can either be too yang or too yin. So with women, a lot of women can be too yang in the office, wearing pants in the office. It's a joke, so don't be offended. So when women become too yang, it can affect their reproductive organs, so they find it quite hard to have children. So by releasing the neck chakra and me opening it up and giving them affirmations to do and stuff like that, I've seen big transformation in people feeling much better, females and males. Males are really trapped in a male dominant self. And they find it hard to, come out of that and address that issue within them. But like I said before, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So somebody that wants this type of work will come to me and I'll go, right, I'm going to do this chakra woo-woo stuff, are you up for it? And I might go, fuck off, I'm not into that, Scott. Well, they might go, yeah, I'd love to do it, Scott, let's do it now. I'm in a bit of a funny mood today, so I'm hoping you're liking this video, a bit more entertaining than the other ones. So the other thing that you've got to be aware of is that in the archetype, the person will be wearing the mask. The mask. The mask. The mask. And what I mean by that is that you can be in your shadow self where you're just hiding in the cupboard. Or you might have all these things that you're doing, but nobody's allowed to find out, which is really important. Not allowed to find out. So if you're got this mask on, so what that means or represents is that you're hiding your real self. So I like to be very jovial and have a great laugh. Like I was at the gym today, and we was talking about how they was going to change the gym around, and I made a comment, go, are you going to get rid of them rings? Because we don't want a chimpanzee gym anymore. And they all looked at me like and freaked out. But that's just me having a laugh and a joke, because I don't see, why do you need to pull yourself up on rings when you don't do it in your job, you don't do it in every day. We don't have to climb trees to fucking get apples. I've done that when I was a kid. So why would I want to do that as an adult? So that's why I was making that joke about the rings, and they all looked at me. The rings are staying, Scott. Okay, they're staying. So with this very important chakra, if you've had a neck issue for a long time, this could be why. And obviously the physio, the doctor, the osteopath, and people like that will not look at these areas like I do. Okay, and if I release this area, you could have a big wash of emotion come up, like many instances where you've not been able to speak your mind. So I say to my clients, if you want to call me a tosser or a twat, that's fine. I'd rather you let it out than hold it in. The same as a lot of big men don't cry. So if you can't release your emotion, you're holding it within your body. And it's really important that you communicate with yourself and let these emotions out. And that's what's very powerful about the chakra work, is that it really opens you up and turns you into a different type of person. If you would have met me nearly 20 years ago, I was like that thing behind me, that thing there, the doorman, I was like that. Now I wouldn't even think about hitting anybody unless they physically touch me, then I'd have to defend myself, but I would try everything I could before I got to that stage. So it's really important when you have a fourth chakra issue that you buy yourself a crystal, wear it around the neck. You can wear lapis around the neck. I've got some lapis that I wear around my wrist and around my neck when I feel the days when I need that. And get rid of the mask. You're not smoking anymore, so get rid of the mask. You remember the movie Smoking with Jim Carrey, you know, the mask? That's okay. You might not have got that, you might have got it. Hope you did. So that's 28 to 35. You may be eating too many fruits, or you need to add fruit to your diet. Okay, and that's what's unique about Chek practitioners. We look at diet, we look at spirituality through the chakra system, we look at where the blockages are. And the real funny thing is that every time I've done the documentation with the client, it always comes out of what's wrong with the gut, the mind and the body. And then the client I'll go, I don't believe in that bollocks. And then it'll make it really hard for me to work with them, but I just back off and I do different things with them. And with the exercises that I give them, they change them over time. That's if they're ready for change. A lot of people are playing their own movies in their head, and they need a real stressful event before they change. So somebody might not go to the gym until they've had a heart attack, or until the doctor says you've got diabetes or you've got some disease, and then they go, wake up, and all of a sudden they woke up and then they want to train, and then they go and beast themselves and do it all stupidly wrong, because many trainers haven't got enough knowledge because they haven't studied for 8 years like I did to learn all this fantastic stuff. So let's go over it again. So the throat chakra is blue, it resonates to lapis, and you got to get rid of the mask. You get sore throats, neck aches, thyroid problems, and tinnitus. Inability to express yourself, and emotional blockages, and blocked creativity. So if you was my client and I said to you, you know, what are you creative about? Do you write stories? Are you an artist? Do you play the guitar? Do you play a musical instrument? You got to find out what this creativity is within you and open it up. So I like to sing, dance, joke and laugh. So I try and do that every day as much as I can. And some people don't get my sense of humour, but who gives a fuck? As long as I get it. No, I'm only joking. I try not to offend people, but sometimes I do, because some people are trapped up their own arsehole and they think that, you know, humour isn't important, which I think humour is one of the most important things that we need in our lives, with life being so stressful with Brexit and all this other crap that's going on that's stressing people out massively, you know. So I'm just trying to find the affirmation page. Here we go. So one exercise that you can do, which I showed you, is the neck exercise. The other one is hand up, hand down, hand up, hand down. So doing it nice and slow. You can do about 10 repetitions. Now the idea of the exercises that I give you is you not to think about the repetitions. The more that you think about the repetitions, the more it will stop you from relaxing and connecting to yourself. Okay, so here we go. Through to the chakra. We're there. Let me find it. Here we go. Affirmations. I'm starting to speak up for myself. What I have to say is worthy being listened to. Yes, everybody's worthy of being listened to. I listen and acknowledge the needs and wants of others. I really like that. My voice is becoming stronger every day. Stronger. So you can meditate on that. So what you could do is get some a meditative stick, you know, burn essence or smells, or you can use oils. So what I do is that I rattle for about 5 minutes. I do 7 breaths where I breathe in, hold for 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out for 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold for 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I do that 7 times, and that really gets me deep into my mind and opens it up. I see squiggly lines and see all these crazy things, which I think is brilliant. When I'm not taking acid, well, I don't take acid, but it's proven to me that these type of healing techniques that you can do, that you don't need any hallucinogenics, you don't need cannabis, you don't need anything like that in which to get the stoned effect. And when I do overtoning through the chakras, I've done that with clients, got rid of neck pain and other problems. When you do overtoning through the chakras, it opens them up, rebalances them, so you feel really high at the end of it. So if you want to book me to do a chakra healing, or you'd like to buy my book, which should be out by the end of next week, you'll be able to buy it on Amazon. It's called Holistic Health for Proper Geezers and Classy Ladies. Get the body and fitness you want. This book is only $6.99, so everybody can afford it, and there's a free gift inside. A free gift inside. So you won't forget that, will you? Me going, free gift inside. The free gift inside. So you're about to buy it on Amazon and read about people that I've worked with, testimonials from clients, as well as the story about the chakras and different techniques that I use and how they've worked, and other stuff in the book as well. So the book is about 107 pages. The free gift is inside, and I hope you really enjoy it. And if you do buy it, make sure you comment on Amazon and say something about it. You can say it's crap, or you can go, it's excellent. You can give me whatever testimonial that you like, and that would be really appreciated. And if you ever see me out and about, you can tell me that you bought my book. And you never know, if I've got my shaman kit on me, I might take you over to the park and do a free shaman session on you. So thank you very much for listening to me all the way through this video. I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems. Please subscribe there, please subscribe, but share the video, like the video, press the bell, and keep coming back for more videos, because the next one I'm going to do the video on is the big eye, the third eye. So here, that's what the video is going to be on next, and that's all about opening yourself up to different things and healing yourself. When you've got an open third eye, you can see many things before they come towards you. You can, like, I feel energy, like if I go into a pub, I know when there's going to be a fight, so I get the fuck out of there. If I go into a situation, my third eye can be open and I can go, oh, I don't want to be in this, so I'm going to make a quick exit. And there's other things you can get much more from the third eye as well, but many people's are closed because they're using different things, so I'll explain all that in the next video. So thank you very much for listening to my video today and me ranting on. I hope you found it enjoyable. Please comment at the bottom if there's anything you want me to do a video on, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Thank you very much. Peace out. Lots of love. Oh.